Okay, so in this step, we are going to install Flutter SDK in macOS. So first check system requirements and let's get started. Get the Flutter SDK section. Download the following installation bundle to get the latest stable release of the Flutter SDK. So please click this link and download the file. I already downloaded here. So let's go next. Extract the file in the desired location, for example, cd development, and then run unzip command. So open terminal. I'm now in desktop, and if you run like this command, you will go to desktop. So clear and run unzip command. Copy this line, open terminal, and paste this. So this command unzips the download file. Please wait a minute. Okay, so we finished unzipping. So let's go back to short document. If you don't want to install a fixed version of the installation bundle, you can skip step 1 and 2. Instead, get the source code from the Flutter repo on GitHub and change branches or tags as needed. For example, git clone. So we just install this fixed version. If you don't want to install fixed version, stable version, you can download from GitHub repository. Okay, so let's go next. Add the Flutter tool to your Firebase. So copy this command and clear. Paste this. This command set your path variable for the current terminal window only to permanently add Flutter to your path. See update your path. So by doing this, we can run Flutter command, for example, which Flutter. It shows the path. But if you open new window and press which Flutter not found, so Flutter command became not found. So that's why the current terminal window only. So let's update path. Update your path. You can update your path variable for the current session at the command line and showing get Flutter SDK. You probably want to update this variable permanently. Yes, permanently. So you can run Flutter commands in any terminal session. The step for modifying this variable permanently for all terminal sessions are machine specific. Typically, you add a line to a file that is executed whenever you open a new window. For example, determine directory where you press Flutter SDK. You need this in step 3. So we already installed Flutter SDK, so let's check the path. So please press PWT. So this is a directory. We press Flutter. So we will use this in step 3. Okay, so open or create the RC file for your shell. For example, Mac OS, Mojave, and ARIA uses Bash shell by default. So edit this file or this file. Mac OS Catalina uses the Z shell by default, so edit this file. If you are using a different shell, so file path and file name will be different on your machine. So first, check your Mac OS operating system. Mine is Catalina. So that's why I need to edit this file. If you are using macOS Mojave, you need to edit this or this file. So first, please copy this file and type this command and open Vim editor. And inside this, let's go step 3. As the following line and change path to Flutter Git directory to be the path where you clone Flutter Git repo. So please copy this line and insert this, and we need to replace this path to PWT again to this. So take this and paste this and save WQ. Okay. So next, this is refinish and source home.rc file. So source, in my case, source this file to refresh the current window or open a new terminal window to automatically source file. My Mac OS is Catalina, so my RC file is this file, but if you are using OS Mojave, please use this or this file. Okay, so verify that Flutter bin directory is now in your path by running this command. Copy this. Okay, so you see Flutter bin file here, and also verify that Flutter command is available by running which Flutter. Okay, this is working, and here, oops, not working. So open new window. Okay, so this is working. Okay, so we can successfully update your path. Here we are now here. So let's go back. So document. Sorry, here. So we finished number 3. So let's go number 4. Optionally, pre-download development binaries. The Flutter tool downloads platform-specific development binaries as needed. For scenarios where pre-downloading these artifacts is preferable, for example, in hermetic build environment or with intermittent network availability, iOS and Android binaries can be downloaded ahead of the time by running. So let's run this command. Okay, so I finished downloading these dependencies. So let's go next. But this download is maybe different in your environment. My case is this, but you need to downloading more dependencies. So the output is different. So you are now ready to run Flutter commands to update the existing version of Flutter, see upgrading Flutter. So this is finished, so let's go next, run Flutter Doctor. Run the following command to see if there are any dependencies you need to install to complete the setup. So copy code and run Flutter Doctor. Okay, so this is output, current output. Maybe this is different, but this is output of the doctor. So the outcome is different in your development. Okay, so let's go next. We finish update your path, so let's go platform setup. macOS supports developing Flutter apps in iOS, Android, and the web. Technically preview release. Complete at least one of the platform setup steps now to be able to build and run your first Flutter. So you need to set up at least one. So in my course, I don't use iOS setup. So I will only use Android setup. So just let's see this step setup. Flutter relies on a full installation of Android Studio to supply its Android platform dependencies. However, you can write your Flutter apps in a number of editors. A later step we will discuss that. Okay, so first install Android Studio. So go to this link and download Android Studio, or in macOS, maybe you can use Homebrew to download Android Studio. Anyway, please download Android Studio. And next, start Android Studio and go through the Android Studio setup wizard. This installs at least Android SDK, Android SDK platform tools, and the Android SDK build tool, which are required by Flutter when developing Android. So after you finish downloading Android Studio, please open Android Studio and finish Android setup wizard. I already finished that setup wizard, so I'll go to next. Okay, so there's a setup your Android device and setup Android emulator. This setup is needed if you are using real device by USB debugging on your real device. But in my course, I will use Android emulator, so I only need this one. To prepare to run and test your Flutter app on Android emulator, follow these steps. One enable VM acceleration on your machine. I think this step is already finished. So next, launch Android Studio, choose Android Heavily Manage and select Create Virtual Device. Okay, so open Android Studio, and I think this screen shows up, and go to Configure and AVD Manager and create a virtual device. I choose Pixel 2, okay. So I already downloaded Q image. If you don't have system image, please finish downloading this one. Any image is okay, but I'm using Q. So I already downloaded this image. So let's go next. And naming. So everything default is okay. So finish. Okay, so this is a Android emulator setup. And if you click this, Android emulator is launching. So it takes time to launch Android emulator. So let's go back to document. So I already finished everything, and I already click run in the toolbar. So finish the setup. So I will skip web setup. So this is the finish of macOS install.